Then another one that I finished this week, Landman. I talked about that one a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago at this point, with Taylor Sheridan being the creator, the writer for that. It did finish pretty strong. Those last 2 episodes were really great. Billy Bob Thornton did his thing. A
That's
cameo.
still crazy to hear.
Yeah, that's insane. I haven't, like I said, I don't remember the last thing I saw with him. I mean, maybe shit. I was gonna say Monster Ball, but I think it might have been Friday Night Lights or some shit like that. It's been a long ass time. But yeah, he did fantastic in this. Him and let me pull up her name because she deserves some credit. Her and Billy Bob just played off each other so well.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Allie Larder is his wife in this one. She played fantastic. Him and her together just were phenomenal. The jokes, the one-liners on this, like, you could call it sort of a toxic relationship. You know, they take jabs at each other, they cuss at each other, but at the end of the day, they love each other and they're in it together. But they're fantastic together. Billy Bob and Allie Larder just play so well off of each other. I thought that was fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. One aspect of the show that I didn't mention last time that I just thought was like, oh, come on, that's ridiculous, is he's got a daughter that is 17 years old. That you can't sit here and tell me her name is Kayla. No, that's not her. Her name is Michelle Randolph. That's his daughter. You can't tell me she's 17. Hell no, she doesn't even look 17 in my opinion. No. And they're playing the like, oh, hi daddy. Like they're playing that young aspect. No, she is not 17. She is full grown woman, bro. And they, I guess they did that because she does some crazy, they do some crazy shit. Like as far as like her sexual experiences and shit like that she's going through and being with her boyfriend coming over here and stuff like that. I guess you can't do that with a 17-year-old girl. Like, there's no way you're going to put a minor through the shit that she does. But like that did bother me. Like, you're not 17. If you're going to do that, just make her, of age, make her fucking 18, 21, make her older. So yeah, that was a little ridiculous. But the show as a whole, I enjoyed it, man. Like I mentioned, Taylor just doesn't miss. John Hamm was fantastic in this. Demi Moore, by the end of the season, had a little bit more of a role, and you can see her acting chops again. She did fantastic. I couldn't recommend it enough. I thought it was cool. I thought it was great. I can't wait for season 2. I am all in on Landman. So definitely go check that one out if you guys haven't seen it. I feel like I'm missing something that I wanted to talk about on it. Oh, yes. A cameo that caught me off guard completely. Like, I think it was the second to last. Might have been episode 8 or 9, whichever the second to last one is. Jerry Jones shows up in this as Jerry Jones. And he's at...
I did know that, actually.
Yeah, he's at a hospital. I don't want to say in what regards, but he's at a hospital. And he's talking to one of the characters. And I was caught off guard. He did fantastic. And I can attribute this to... I'm sure he can too. It's just a general, like... the way he lives his life and the advice that he's given to this character in the hospital, I was like, no, he's got to be telling this from the heart. Like, this is something that he actually understands, that he lives through. This is how he does his business, and he killed it, man. Like, I was very, very surprised. I was like, yo, Jerry Jones, you got some acting chops, my boy, because that was crazy. That was crazy. I thought that was fantastic, and I did. He deserves a shout out in that scene. That was fantastic. That it opened with him, so that was awesome. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Landman. Go check that one out. I can't recommend it enough.
Cowboys fans are hoping he stays active.
Yeah, I would imagine that. Yeah, he found his new passion. So yeah, that was cool.
That's tough.
Last one.